You're watching another episode of Adulting, the show where we help you with whatever problem you have in life. It's Noah Graham, again, with some of the best advice to help you become a better people person. We understand that it can be hard getting involved in trying to meet new people, especially during a pandemic. However, later on this episode, we'll discuss how you can get more involved so you can get some of the best experiences of your life. Tune in until the end of the show to see what you can do. Right now, we'll take it over to Wes with Blackout. Afterwards, we'll get to see Bailey's helping hands. Stick around for more.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Blackout. I'm your host, Wesley, and this is a show where we talk about anything and everything black, whether that be music, cinema, history, whatever. And this week, we're talking about sports. So if you have not been paying attention to sports recently, there's been quite a bit of protest in a lot of the major sports that we watch, NBA being probably the most prominent now. And even if you aren't a big fan of sports, I'm sure you've heard of George Floyd and all of the protests that happened this summer. A lot of teams are kneeling as a sign of protest. Of course, this started with Colin Kaepernick in 2016, which I'm sure you probably heard of at least once now. And it doesn't take much research to find people saying that politics don't belong in sports, but I'm going to show you guys how to appreciate political activism within sports. As any college professor would tell you, everything is political. It's true, and sports is no different. The statement that politics and sports don't go hand in hand is just ridiculous. Politics and sports have always gone hand in hand, and you don't have to go very far to find out why. Of course, there's obvious stuff like Jackie Robinson being recognized as the first African American to be in the MLB. Also, there's stories like Jesse Owens, who won a gold medal in Nazi Germany and wasn't even invited to the White House by FDR. Then there's, of course, Muhammad Ali. He refused to fight in the Vietnam War and faced a lot of backlash for that. That was incredibly political. In fact, not too much after Muhammad Ali refused to serve in the military, there was a thing called the Cleveland Summit that was held by Jim Brown, Bill Russell, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, all showing support to Muhammad Ali's decision in not fighting in the war. My point is, there's a lot of examples of political activism within sports, and it's not anything new. Now, LeBron James has been sort of the head of NBA's protesting in general. And he, along with just about any other NBA player protesting, has faced a lot of backlash for involving politics in their profession. And this just doesn't make any sense. The comment, "shut up and dribble," has been coined to describe a lot of these players, which doesn't make any sense. It's like saying, "shut up and screw" for a construction worker, or "shut up and plumb" for a plumber. I don't know what they do, stuff, whatever. I do understand, since he's a professional athlete, he does have a big impact with his platform. And him and whoever puts out their opinion should be open to criticism. And that's exactly why we should be appreciative for what these players are doing. It's creating dialogue. It's getting involved in a democratic process. And as an American, that's pretty dope. And the cool part is, you don't have to agree with everything that they say. I mean, this is the American melting pot. In closing though, guys, it's important to get involved in the democratic process as an American, and that's exactly what these athletes are doing. They're getting us talking about it. I'm talking about it right now. You're going to be thinking about it until you go to sleep tonight, hopefully, because this video has such an amazing impact on you. Anyway, that is all the time that I have. I hope you come back next time where we talk about some more cool stuff about history and everything. I love you guys. See you next time.
Thanks, Wes. Now, let's take a look at Bailey and her roommate where they'll be making quesadillas.
Hey guys, welcome back to Helping Hands. I'm Bailey Ramsey and I'll be your host today. This is my roommate Marissa, and we're gonna get a little bit closer, so here we go. All right, today, if you tuned in last week, you know we're making quesadillas. We're gonna grab Pam, you know, the spray. All right, we're gonna go ahead and spray our pan. Okay, whoa. Okay, go ahead and throw her to the side. And we're gonna grab our tortillas. Go ahead and grab 2 tortillas. Go ahead and put one in our pan already. Just like that. Throw that one to the side. Go ahead and grab some cheese and sprinkle that in there. Oh. That's good. And now we're gonna grab our chicken. Okay, this is the kind of chicken that we buy from Walmart. It's grilled chicken. We normally get the fajita, but they were out, but it's still really good. Okay, so now we're just gonna grab a few pieces of chicken. put them in there. Just break the chicken up into smaller pieces. And go ahead and sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. All right, now we're gonna head on over to the stove. We'll catch you there. All right, guys, now that we are over to the stove, we're gonna get this quesadilla poppin'. Well, now we're just making cheese chicken. Cheesy chicken. Stir, 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 stir. We will catch you back over there. Hey guys, now that we are back, we're gonna get started here. We're gonna put our melted cheese and chicken into our tortillas. Yep, just like that. Put it down in there, and we're gonna cut it up like it's a pizza. Yep, yep. Now, I like to put Ortega taco sauce. Okay, just a little bit, that's good. All right, now you take a bite of your tortilla, dip it in some sauce and call it good. You are not in the sauce. Our table just moved. Our table's gonna tip. Well, that's gonna do for Helping Hands. Tune in next time when we make taco pancakes. Woo!
Give it a hand for Bailey. We love puns here on Adulting. We just can't stop making them. Coming up next is our guide on how to get more involved. Stay tuned. Although we go to campus to learn, it's beneficial to your mental well-being to get involved. Getting involved is a great way to get to know your school, meet new people, communicate, time manage, build a professional network, and have a sense of purpose. Here's our list of how to get involved. Number 1, join a club. All schools offer a variety of interest and activity-based organizations, and I guarantee that you'll be able to fit in with at least one. Here at Northwest, we offer over 150 organizations, including Greek life, student media, service or engagement groups, leadership or pre-professional organizations, performing and fine arts. If anything, you can always start one of your own to express your passion, and you'll meet some people who have the same interests as you. Just be sure to find a faculty supervisor first. By participating in an organization, you can explore more opportunities for yourself and you'll gain experience, build a support network, and connect you to your lifelong friends. Plus, you might just be able to attend conferences and apply for organization-specific scholarships. Number 2, participate in sports. A lot of students go to school with a scholarship for their sport. Others do not. So what? You didn't make the team. You don't have to be a varsity athlete to enjoy sports. It's all about the love of the game and having fun. Schools offer sports anyone can play, no matter what your level of experience is, with all levels of competition. And you can play whatever sport you want. There's intramural, club sports, and even e-sports. And if that's too much pressure, just play on the courts or in the field on your own. By participating in sports, not only will you find the people you belong with, but the exercise will keep you healthy, boost your mood, and sharpen your memory. Number 3, attend campus events. Normally, you could go to the big game on Saturday afternoon, but due to some circumstances, some campus events might not be happening. There are plenty of other options. You can go to the movie nights, trivia, music or theater performances, lectures and presentations, and more. Not to mention we have homecoming this weekend starting October 9th. So grab your masks and your friends and go see the parade to celebrate all the organizations that exist on campus. all of these offer you the chance to get to meet new people. Number 4, get a job. There's a wide variety of job opportunities both on campus and in the community. You'll know more about a work environment, make some new connections, and just think about the money. Number 5, volunteer. Look for opportunities to serve your campus or community. Some common activities include blood donation, playing with dogs at the local animal shelter, or cleaning up the environment. These will help you establish connections in the greater community, build your resume, gain valuable skills, and get the satisfaction of giving back to others. Number 6, study abroad. Colleges offer opportunities to participate in a student exchange and study abroad at another school in a different state or even a different country. This can increase your exposure to diverse cultures and help you make friends all around the world. Number 7, become a tutor or a teaching assistant. Put your knowledge to the test. By becoming a tutor or teaching assistant, not only will you be helping out another student, but it'll give you the opportunity to meet faculty and peers. With that being said, that will conclude this episode of How to Get More Involved. I hope you find yourself in the community where you feel a sense of belonging. Be sure to tune in to KNWT Channel 8 for more content. Adulting shows at 6:45 p.m. Monday through Friday. Coming up next is Cat Play. Thanks for watching.